Hey guys, it's Eric coming at you with another episode of What's in Your Garage, only here on Muscle Cars with Eric, the coolest muscle car channel on YouTube right now. And I'm in the Phoenix area in Arizona, and I have a chance to check out this really cool 1970 Charger RT Custom. And let's knock on the door, see if he's here, man. All right, this guy's a really cool cat, and he's got this beautiful, beautiful car. I may have shown some shorts of the car on YouTube before. Let's see if he's here. Let me check my watch. Well, we have the right time. All right. Hopefully he's here. Well, check this out. We have the magic door opening, and there's a car right there. Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good seeing you again, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, thank you so much for letting me come on out here and interrupting your day and shooting a video of this beautiful car here.
Glad to share.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Now, it's a 1970 Charger RT Custom, right?
Correct.
Perfect. All right, so what we need to do, I guess, is, considering it's in a garage, the episode is what's in your garage, and this is in the garage, but now we have to pull out of the garage.
We do have to pull it out of the garage.
So it means we have to start it.
We have to start it, don't we?
So I guess we have to do a cold start video, right?
I guess we have to get
Man,
this thing started.
people love cold start videos. Now, what kind of horsepower is this bugger pushing?
It's pushing right around 400.
Dang, I bet it sounds great, because you said off camera, it's got 3-inch exhaust.
That's right.
So it's got to be a breathing machine.
It is a breathing machine.
Let's fire this
Let
sucker
you know
up.
It's alive.
Yeah, they're right. I like that. Dude. Let you know it's alive. All right, let's go ahead and get this fired up. All right?
All right.
Stick around, folks. You're not going to want to miss this. Look at this car and wait till you hear the sound. Get ready. All right, guys, like I said, it's Eric, Muscle Cars with Eric. We have this really cool episode of What's in Your Garage. And Steve, you're a cool cat. You got a beautiful car. Thank you very much for that cold start video, though, by the way. Absolutely. Yeah, it's greatly appreciated, man. And I love the sound of this exhaust. And I think we did a sneak treat with the open headers too, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, cool.
That's always a fan favorite.
It is, isn't it?
I go,
yeah, no, off camera you talk about being on a run of the pines, right, where they had like a 15-mile parade. 15-mile parade. And they were lining the streets for 15 miles.
People lining the streets
That's
the whole way watching.
Crazy.
It was 1,000 cars, had to be.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, we got to cruise along and come up on groups of people, and my wife had the remote in her hand, and she'd crank and open the exhaust up, and everybody would hoot and holler and have a good old time.
I bet.
We'd lay in the old accelerator a couple times.
That's cool.
Shut her down and go to the next group of people.
Gotta love that, man. I'll bet it was a riot.
Everybody did. It was great.
So now this car is absolutely amazing, and I know I ran into it at a couple car shows, and you're also one of my Amsoil customers, which I appreciate. But this car is off the chart cool, and you said it's a 1970 Charger RT Custom.
Right.
And so tell us about this car. Tell us as much about this car as you want to.
Well, I got the car a little over a year ago, and the chassis work was done.
All right.
So the motor was in it, the Hemi was in it, the 4-speed Mopar 883 tranny was in it. The rear was there, Dana 60, so it was all the good stuff for the motor. They had stiffened the chassis, so a lot of good stuff was done. Once I got it, then I got the bodywork and paint done. I got to pick the color.
This is a beautiful color. This is a really striking color too. This is what caught my eye right off the bat, was this color.
2020 Dodge Indigo Blue.
Really?
Yeah. And it's a 3-step process paint. My painter, a buddy of mine, hated it, but he got it done.
Why did he hate it?
Just first of all, the panels.
3-step process.
Yeah, the 3-step process, and then the panels are so long to get everything straight.
Oh yeah.
He didn't like this car, but he got her done.
That's cool.
So once I got it from there, I had to put a complete interior in it, which I did.
Well, let's take a look at that interior.
got all new seat covers, all new foam, all new door panels, and all the hardware has all been replaced. Went ahead and put a Dakota digital dash in this one, so upgraded all that. New steering, just complete new interior, except for the headliner. That's the only thing that kind of survives.
And that's a Dakota digital dash right there?
Dakota digital
okay.
dash. The biggest thing it does, well, first of all, you got all the digital stuff, but it's analog, but you get rid of the amp gauge, which is a real fire hazard in cars and goes with voltage gauge, so that's a real plus.
That's cool.
Then I rewired the whole car from front to back. Got all
this is leather too, isn't it?
It's vinyl.
Oh, vinyl, okay,
Yeah, vinyl.
okay.
New harnesses front to back because it needed it. Got that done. Upgraded some of the fuel system, the ignition system. I got rid of things that tend to fail.
Good.
And just upgraded all that stuff, make it reliable so I could have fun driving the car.
I'll bet you drive the heck out of it too, don't you?
I drive the heck out of it.
Yeah, that's so cool. And we talked a little bit about the tires, and you had a really cool story about these, but these are Nitto NT 555 R2s, and I run on Nitto NT 555 G2s, and you told me that basically that you got this car, I guess, working during COVID or something?
Right, I got it right during the COVID. Like I said, I've had it a year, and at the time, manufacturers were way behind on tires and wheels.
Right.
And so to get the combination that I wanted, because we got mini tubs in here too, I wanted to fill them up.
Okay.
So this was the biggest wheel we could get off the shelf at the time, which is 11-inch wheel.
Okay.
Racing. And then to get the widest tire we could get our hands on was the Nitto tire. It was this one, the 305. That's the widest thing we could get our hands on at the time.
Well, it looks perfect. It looks really nice.
It fits really well, and then.
Then of course the fronts are also Nittos.
The fronts are also Nittos. And I went with a complete 4-wheel disc brake lead system to get this thing to stop, which is power brakes, which is nice.
Now, what kind of braking system is it? Lead braking system? Okay.
Yep.
Very good. That's pretty cool. So now is the fuel gate or the fuel cap, has that been redone? Is that new? Is that?
It's new, but it's the stock style.
Right.
So
okay.
That's what would come on it. Just
okay.
Flip top.
Cool.
And then
I like this rally stripe. That's standard for this year car, isn't it?
It is standard. This one, however, I painted on when he did the paint, so it's not a vinyl.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to worry about all the fading and peeling on it.
Oh, right on.
Painted on, yeah. So it turned out really well.
That's pretty cool.
And then the trunk on these cars, you can get about 5 bodies in.
Plus a couple cases of beer.
Plus a couple cases of beer.
I'm guessing.
Absolutely.
Now you have another year Charger in your garage, and you said that year had the two circular,
right?
Two circular taillights here.
That's a 68.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they switched
69 and 70. They went to this style.
Okay.
Taillights.
Now, is your lighting system LED lighting or is it standard incandescent?
Incandescent in the rear.
Okay.
But I put LED in the front.
Okay. Right on. Good. Good.
Yeah. So I upgraded the front lights.
Now, I guess what was your decision-making process in selecting this beautiful color? I mean, it's just gorgeous color.
Blue's always been my thing.
Okay,
I've always
cool.
loved blue.
All right, right on.
And I just spent time just going through pictures and pictures of what blue, and the Dodge B5 blue for this year just didn't do it for me.
Okay.
It just didn't have the pop and the sparkle. Right. And I'm just going through, and all of a sudden, there it was.
Wow.
Internet, just the 2020 Dodge Indigo Blue with the metallic in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one.
That's cool.
The color.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Because this is very, very well done. So thank your painter for being painstaking about it.
The first thing in all the car shows I've been to, this car, the first thing I get is, oh, that paint, the color.
Well, I think that's one of the first things I said to you a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
For me, it was, I mean, I like the color, but it's the Hemi 4-speed for me. But everybody else, it's the paint.
Yeah.
Then they get into there.
Right.
Then they go to the Hemi. Oh, and it's got a Hemi. Yeah, so that's
and now that brings up something. I think he mentioned to you that I consider the engine as a diamond in the setting.
Right.
So can we take a look at his engine?
Let's take a look.
All right, man. That's cool, dude.
It's a 426 Hemi crate engine from Mopar. and it's got maybe 700 miles on it now, so it's still a baby.
Wow.
And like I said, I upgraded the ignition to get rid of the things that fail, like resistors and all that kind of stuff. Upgraded the alternator so I got enough power.
Yeah, that's a beast of an alternator right there.
Yeah.
It looks pretty too. It's all chromed out, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
Put the CVF front drive system on the serpentine and got rid of the little belts and
Yeah.
just small upgrades. The chrome windshield wiper, just a little extra pop there. But
Yep. That's cool.
yeah,
And we
this is
have
the heart of
this.
the beast.
Yes, it is. And it's a diamond inside. This is just
Diamond
a gorgeous
inside.
engine, man. Not only is it gorgeous, but it's super freaking crazy powerful, and it sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
It's dual
And it's
four barrels underneath that.
super clean. Is that a hydraulic power steering pump right there, or is it
That
electric?
is a vacuum pump for the
vacuum.
brakes.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Because there's not enough vacuum being produced at idle.
Okay.
It's like manual brakes without that, so that keeps me in power brakes all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Charger was kind enough this year to leave us a lot of space so you can add a lot of whatever you need up here.
Yeah, if you needed to add
Lot of
trans
room.
cooler or whatever case
Right,
may be.
yeah, lots of room. Air conditioning.
This is awesome. This is just a beautiful, beautiful engine. All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching that last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.